All right, welcome back to the channel. Anthony Joshua. Haven't been able to talk bad about Anthony Joshua in a while, man. Anthony Joshua is clowning on Tyson Fury, talking about how Tyson Fury only has 2 good wins in his career. Obviously, Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua are positioning themselves or basically using Tyson Fury's situation with Deontay Wilder as a way to continue to promote his name. I think this little jab is part of that. There is, however, some truth to the matter about what Anthony Joshua said. And also, I do think I see something very interesting happening in the heavyweight division, at the top of the heavyweight division, that I want to talk about in this video. So that's what we'll talk about. Stay tuned to the end of this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. So Anthony Joshua basically clowns Tyson Fury and says, look, man, you only have 2 really good wins in your career. Downplaying Tyson Fury. Now, who are the 2 wins that Tyson Fury had in his career? Obviously, that is Vladimir Klitschko and it is Deontay Wilder. Those are the 2 wins, significant wins that he has in his career. So quite honestly, though, those are 2 Hall of Fame fighters, and they're not. And Tyson Fury, to his credit, beat both guys not too far off their prime. Deontay Wilder is probably like right in the middle of his prime, which is a very, very good win. Interestingly enough, though, for Deontay, it's fine. I find it really interesting how Tyson Fury is, now this all-time great. But he's an all-time great because he beat a bum. You notice that? Deontay Wilder was supposed to be a bum, right? All he did is beat bums. He had a blown-up record. He really can't fight. Technically, he sucks. But as soon as Tyson Fury beats him, Tyson Fury becomes this legendary fighter. How do you become a legendary fighter by beating somebody that you didn't? How does your fighter that you like become a legendary fighter because he beat somebody you think is a bum? That still blows my mind. But regardless, Anthony Joshua never thought Deontay Wilder was a bum. Neither did I. And neither did many of the people that claim that he is. That's just what they were claiming to tear his name down. Regardless, those are the 2 wins on Tyson Fury's resume that Anthony Joshua was talking about. Now, for me, my thought is, yeah, that's a good point. Except a couple things. One, there's just not that many really, really top-notch heavyweights out there. And to prove it, you can look at Anthony Joshua's record. He has exactly 1 win over a Hall of Fame level heavyweight. Tyson Fury has 2 wins. He has 2 wins over 2. He has a win against 2 Hall of Fame level heavyweights in Vladimir Klitschko and Deontay Wilder. And Anthony Joshua has 1 win against a Hall of Fame level fighter, and that is Vladimir Klitschko. But that was Vladimir Klitschko coming off of a 2-year layoff after he had lost his last fight to Tyson Fury. So the criticism from Anthony Joshua, as far as I'm concerned, falls a little bit short of the mark, man, because look, man, you don't really have that many you don't really have a lot of great fighters on your resume. Alexander Povetkin had already beaten by Klitschko. Joseph Parker got Tyson Fury's belt, that Tyson Fury dropped. So I think he won a vacant belt, and some people thought the dude shouldn't have got that against Andy Ruiz. You had Alexander Povetkin had already been beaten. I mean, just Carlos Takam, he lost to Andy Ruiz, and then he won he beat Andy Ruiz in a rematch, but he lost to Andy Ruiz. So it's like, nah, man, if I have to look at Tyson Fury's resume and your resume, all things considered, you don't have a lot of room to talk to Tyson Fury, with the grand exception of the cheating. Now, the fact that he cheated in both of those fights, that and against the Vladimir Klitschko fight, because he tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs after that, and He and the whole Glovegate thing with Deontay Wilder throws some stink into what he was doing. But still, hey man, he got away with both of them. Well, he didn't get away with the Vladimir Klitschko one actually, but he got away, as far as we know, with the Deontay Wilder one. So, hey man, I guess it counts. But at the end of it, I still give the edge to Tyson Fury. And I mean, in that particular situation. Now, the irony is, though, that Tyson Fury is in the situation that he is because of Anthony Joshua. Because Anthony Joshua wouldn't fight Deontay Wilder. Or at least his team wouldn't. Right? There was all kind of conversations about needing to be financially realistic and, I'm not quite ready for him. And I've got, let him fight Dillian White first, then I'll fight him. All of that stuff going around. Hey man, if Anthony Joshua really wanted to take the balls by the horn, I said take the balls by the horn. If you really wanted to take the bull by the horn, Anthony Joshua would have went and beat Deontay Wilder right after he fought Vladimir Klitschko, or at the very least right after he fought Carlos Takam. And then all of the world would be Anthony Joshua's, without a doubt. And Tyson Fury would be still sitting somewhere, probably weighing 600 pounds, because Eddie Hearn wasn't going to let Anthony Joshua fight Tyson Fury. He wasn't going to be like, yeah, come out, take 2 bum fights, and I'll give you a shot at this title, like Deontay Wilder did. So the situation really, to me, for Anthony Joshua is like, man, look, dude, you can't crap on the dude. He took advantage of something he basically took what you wouldn't take. That seems to me to put Tyson Fury a little bit, ahead in this whole conversation. But still, that doesn't now, as far as it relates to the two fighters themselves, though, I'm telling you this. Do not be surprised if Tyson Fury fights Anthony Joshua and Anthony Joshua beats Tyson Fury. I would not be surprised about that at all. Now, I favor Tyson Fury to beat Anthony Joshua in that fight, but look, man, everything that bothers Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua has. Everything that bothers him, Anthony Joshua has, and a lot of the advantages that Tyson Fury has against Deontay Wilder, he really doesn't have with Anthony Joshua, with the exception of the reach. And the size, the height advantage, but the size and strength, that all that grabbing, mauling, and pushing, he's not going to do that with He's not going to do that with Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua is going to come into a fight with Tyson Fury weighing somewhere around 260 pounds of 100% muscle. There's not, you know what I mean? Because Anthony Joshua, when he gets up to 255, 260, you don't see any flab. You don't see anything hanging off that dude. That dude is very, very big and very, very strong. And that mauling, grab, and hold and all that stuff, more than likely it's not gonna come across as well as it would when he was fighting a skinnier Deontay Wilder. And also, because Tyson Fury doesn't have I'm going to steal this phrase from Boxing Ego. I was listening to Boxing Ego the other day. Tyson Fury just lost a cheat code. If you're familiar with cheat codes in video games, you can be playing on a video game and somebody teaches you how to do something that allows your team to either score. Like, say if it was football, you can play football, American football, with the oblong ball that you throw. You can have a code that every time you run the ball, your running back becomes impenetrable, like it's impossible to tackle him. So he's just gonna bop through and run through everybody else because you have a little code that you put in the game that allows you to cheat. Well, Tyson Fury's cheat code with that left glove for sure has been put out there. So and here's my thing. There's a reason why he wants that extra length with that glove sitting out of his hand like that. Because he doesn't want that chin to get touched. So Tyson Fury has been dropped. I've seen Tyson Fury drop 4 times in his career. 4 times. Steve Cunningham. There was another guy that dropped him in a fight, just a flush right hand too. Dude dropped him flat on his back. Now he wound up coming forward and knocking the guy out. But I don't think you're going to want to wrestle. Like if Tyson Fury gets hurt by Anthony Joshua, how he likes to come in and bowl and grab and maul, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's going to work with Anthony Joshua, dude, because I do believe Anthony Joshua, unlike Deontay Wilder, who is very unorthodox, right? Very unorthodox. Anthony Joshua is very, very orthodox. So the things that you will throw, so some of the deficiencies that Deontay Wilder will have on the inside, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua will not have on the inside, especially if your head is sitting there for that uppercut. Because I still believe that Anthony Joshua's uppercut is one of the best punches in boxing. But I just wanted to say that, like, I still favor Tyson Fury, and I understand where Anthony Joshua is coming from it, but I just think it's on this. But I think it's just, a little funny because one, Anthony Joshua's resume probably isn't as strong as Tyson Fury's as far as the top level of fighters that he's fought. Right now, some of the other guys that he's fought, I'm not going to say nothing about that. That Derek Chisora, Steve Cunningham, that type of stuff. Hey man, that's not upper echelon heavyweights, clearly. But as far as the top level guys, Tyson Fury has a bit of the edge, but he only has that edge because Anthony Joshua wouldn't take the chance to get all four of those belts. But at the end of the day, Tyson Fury definitely does have an opportunity to beat Tyson. Anthony Joshua definitely has the ability to beat Tyson Fury. Now I give the edge to Tyson Fury, but man, don't sleep on that dude, man. Anthony Joshua can fight. But anyway, it is what it is. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.